It's the CalebDMTG show.
I've had some sweet Yori index in this cube. We were just kind of doing blinky stuff though. Kind of want to do something else. Switching it up. Kind of a medium pack. Could take like Questing Beast or Thunder, just like some hasty pressure. I'm gonna take a Signet. We were just doing library stuff, but I guess I'll keep drafting it if they keep passing it to me. Just win some matchups, right? Like our poor control opponent. Is it going on YouTube? Probably. Probably Jables. I might not upload anything tonight. But there's a lot of stuff on there from the last couple days anyway. Leyline of Victory. Well, Leyline have drawn some cards. Is Lotus the only thing I take over Library? No, I would take Moxen stuff over Library too. Even Mind Twist. There's a lot of different cards. So Lingering Souls would fit the Orzhov Signet. But I don't care. I'm not just farming trophies, right? I kind of want to keep myself entertained too. Other cards that I enjoy playing with are like Season Pyromancer and Time Warp. I guess I'm kind of a Time Warp deck. You think Oko is better than Moxen? Oko is sweet. I wouldn't draft it over Moxen though. My favorite decks to draft have a pile of Moxes in them. Fast mana just gets better the more of it you have. If I was already in pack 3, and if I was blue-green, then I'd probably take Oko over a non-color Mox. But pack 1, pick 1, I'm taking pretty much any Mox over Oko. I think I like Borrower. It's like that or Thirst. Could get Thirsty. I have a couple artifacts already. Gush maybe, or Darkslick Shores. Could take Garrick, move towards blue-green. Garrick does play well with Warp, right? Most Planeswalkers play well with Warp. Probably the best card in the pack. Ooh, Image. I think black's more open than green is. So I might just shift. And then white's always open. Sylvan Library, though. Turn 1 it off Mox Diamond. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it's based on the all the packs I'm looking at Hierophant, not just one. Sort of Body and Mind can play well with this Brazen Borrower. But Planeswalkers play well with Warp. Season Pyromancer is going to be good if we end up with Renin 6, which is sort of the thing that you want with Mox Diamond anyway. We passed Crucible earlier, so that's not going to be a thing. Renin 6 is better than Crucible anyway. Blue-green walks, yeah, maybe. Doesn't look like the best start to the deck, but not a terrible one. Would I do a Dirty Mind Step? Some other day. Some other day for sure. Ask me tomorrow. If I'm in a filthy mood. Want to get real tasty with it. We can even play some sex-themed songs. Some Ninja Sex Party. Some No Cock Like Horse Cock. How good have the flip lands been? They've been solid. I had 2 in my last deck and I never cast either of them. But I considered casting them sometimes. And they're pretty free. Shadow Skull's been the best one. Shadow Skull's the one that I see actually cast the most. Hello, Time Walk. Oh man. Wheel that 1,000-Year Storm. Take all the fucking turns. You come from the future, it's Tuesday already? Oh. Why, hello Tuesday. How's life over there? How's life in the future? Well, it's no Monday, but it's okay, I guess. Man, Time Walk plays really well with Library, too. Ooh, hello on Color Mox. Hello, hello, hello. Anytime you see someone pass a piece of power, it's because there's probably also another piece of power in the pack. It's not actually confusing or anything. I wonder if Chrome Mox ends up being better than Mox Diamond. There's a chance I want both. Not a big chance, but there's a chance. Generally, you play one or the other. Could take Excavator. We passed Strip Mine, though. I don't think Strip Mine's coming back. Whoever took the Crucible is going to grab the Strip Mine. I'll just take the Mox. Courser is good with Library. You're not wrong there. Whisperwood and Frost Titan both play well with Time Walk effects, I suppose. Either one's fine. Rex Sage is obviously good in this format. I'll do this. Sylvan, Memory Jar, and Power Stone. More Power Stone's a lot of mana. Basically a Soul Ring, right? It's a little expensive. Horn Power Stone is to Soul Ring, as Harmonize is to Ancestral Recall. Could take a better Signet. Nice to find these Time Walks. It's not crazy. Got a lot of Planeswalkers right now too. Hey, Witness, perfect. Yeah, ways of actually recurring the Time Walks are nice. When is too many rocks? Depends on your deck. Depends on what you're ramping into. Like right now, the Signets aren't that impressive, but they could be. There are not erratic portal effects in the cube, no. There's ways of looping Eternal Witness, but you need like Recurring Nightmare or something. I don't think there's Mimic Bat in the cube either. Should we foff around? Kiki-Jiki Eternal Witness goes infinite with Time Walk. Kiki-Jiki goes infinite with a few different cards, actually. That's kind of what it's known for. Not the worst Trinket Mage deck. I think I want the Fact or Fiction, though. It's so tempting. It's so tempting, though. Plowunder also plays well with Eternal Witness. It's not a bad one. The issue with Thousand Year Storm in this deck is actually like juicing up the storm count, right? For the warps. We just don't have that many spells. Off around and find out. Yeah, that's the plan. Some nice high-powered spells for Narset to find too. And Narset's finding a lot of our mana base. I think it's gonna be a good Narset deck. Maybe we'll even get a draw 7 in here. We've got like a bunch of Moxes. The pitch Moxes play especially well with draw 7s, because then the draw 7 makes up for it, right? Makes up for the card disadvantage immediately. We have not seen Soulfire Grandmaster. Not the best Cradle deck. I might take it anyway. I'm not thrilled about the idea of Sower. We still have another pack. We could get a bunch of Mana Dorks in the last pack. Make Cradle look decent. Arbor Elf actually looking pretty terrible here. The one way we would play the Academy Ruins is if we ended up with Primeval Titan and Mindslaver. Then I'd probably play the Ruins. The issue with Arbor Elf in this deck is that I'm not sure how many actual factual forests we're going to end up running. Deck was kind of nuts. Yeah, it's a good start. It's a good start for sure. I might play this card. Swag Tusk. Gotta win somehow, right? An Omniscience Draft Cube, Vintage Cube. Well, the issue with that, the reason that doesn't actually sound busted to me, is because the reason the Vintage Cube is busted is because you have all this fast mana, right? So Omniscience Draft would just kind of defeat the purpose. You just have a bunch of like dead Moxes floating around. It'd be like one of the lower powered ways to do an Omniscience Draft, if you're going to do an Omniscience Cube draft. We're going to take Jace here. Tellurian Academy is actually better in this deck than Gaia's Cradle. But Jace does nice things with these Time Walks. You can also get a lot of turns out of Eternal Witness, right? Jace bounce Eternal Witness, replay Eternal Witness, get back Time Walk, cast Time Walk, next turn, just like do it over and over. The last Eternal Witness gets Jace back, do it again. Just take all the fucking turns. Well, there's a draw 7. Do I like it enough to play it? We don't have any red fixing, except for Mox Diamond, of course. Can Mox Diamond discard turn Timber? No, right? Because it pitches to Chrome Mox instead. How's Shark Typhoon been? It's been fine. It's been a totally solid card. I like Gargaroth with the Time Walks. Just like draw more cards. Keep taking extra turns. Recurring Nightmare could also go infinite with Eternal Witness. I'm gonna take the wheel. Actually, hold on. With 2 black signets, maybe Recurring Nightmare is better. Oh, here we go. Here's a bunch of turns in a can. We don't have any instants to rebuy with Mirari Conjecture. That's okay. I got like Preordain here. Huh. Flop as an instant, that's true. What about Ancient Tomb? What about that Ancient Tomb? We do have a few signets here. I think I like Oracle better. Spellseeker finds Time Walk. I guess that's important to what we're doing. I want Garrick Relentless, so I have things to sacrifice to Recurring Nightmare. Do I like Academy? I don't know. I guess if I play both Moxes, I want Academy. I'm not sure if I am going to play both Moxes. 5 is like the lower end for Academy. I guess Karn makes artifacts. Dang. Turn Timber Wheeling was not really what I wanted. It is nice to have a spell that imprints, though. Maybe Sword. Sword would be another artifact for the Academy. No, let's do this. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're playing like both Academy guys. Like a lot of those cards that are in my mana base right now, I'm not sure if we're gonna actually play them. Got a few different ways to build this. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is here. Safety Spud. It's a landed imprints on Chrome Mox. But it could also like find us Eternal Witness. It's also a hit off Narset. Yeah, that's a good point. Ooh, it's a late signet. That makes me feel better about playing the Academy. You think Cradle's a liability? Yeah. Yeah, we have a few Planeswalkers spitting out creatures, but we don't have that many creatures total. I'd probably rather just have a forest, huh? Especially if we end up playing the Arbor Elf. And I think we're not going to end up playing the Arbor Elf. For the same reason. Yeah, I think the fight is one supposed to go in White Weenie. I haven't seen anyone cast it yet. Tolarian did come back, yeah. Holy matzo balls! I haven't had matzo balls in a long time. I should fix that. Is the recurring nightmare worth? I think so. We've got 2 black signets and a mox diamond. It's probably okay. We just don't have much fixing is the issue. And we have other ways of popping off. The time walks, right, between the Mirari's Conjecture and Jace bouncing Eternal Witness. I'm not sure. Well, I'm glad the surgery was successful, MDC. Good luck with the old recovery, huh? Hexdrinker never makes the cut. I always want to play it, and it never makes the cut. This deck looks awesome. Do we need both Primal Command and Plow Under? No, we probably don't need both. They are both good with Witness, though. We could cut Thragtusk. You think you underrate Whisperwood? Whisperwood's just a good win condition when you're taking extra turns, right? Just a bunch of bodies. Orzhov Signet is great here. Just juicing up the old Academy. Totally worth. Are we playing Pierce? I thought about playing Pierce, just to be like an instant for Conjecture. But no, I don't think I am. Probably board it in against anyone that's doing anything. But I don't want to draw it against aggro, right? Is Borrower a cut? I don't think so. Remember the Wilderness Wreck decks that were just like taking all the turns? And their one win condition would be like a single Brazen Borrower or something. I think Borrower... What I'm getting at is that I think Borrower plays well in this style of deck. You answer whatever like problematic thing your opponent's doing, and then also have something that smacks them for 3 in the air a bunch. I think if I'm cutting a Planeswalker, it's going to be Karn, not Nissa. This is a shuffle effect for Sylvan Library. It's like our only shuffle effect. It's good. Right now I'm considering cutting Plow. Or Karn. You would cut Phantasmal Image? I would not. Yeah, let's cut Plow. Is 6/6 how I want to run this? I have 2 green signets, but Academy only taps for blue and Sapphire only taps for blue. So this is actually probably fantastic. And then Nissa gets me from 1 green to 2. What are our Mirari Conjecture hits? Mostly Time Walks. Mostly doing Time Walk stuff. You think Plow is the reason to play green and Vintage Cube? Yeah, disagree. Playing a card that I like don't play half the time in Legacy Cube is probably not it. Channel. Now that's a reason to play green and Vintage Cube. Yeah. I'm gonna keep this and bin the Whisperwood. And then I'm probably Karning next turn as opposed to Oracle. But Karn will give me extra shots at Oracle going forward. Maybe just make a fucking 3/3. Just like body and start serving for 4. It's a lot of pressure. Pretty glad I upticked. It's drawing me through that. Mox Diamond does not take the place of a land, yeah, because you need a land to play it. So it's a spell, for sure. It'd be, yeah, it's sort of like replacing a land with like a Simian Spirit Guide or a Lotus Petal or a Cabal Ritual or something. Like, it's not quite the same thing. Nice. Well, I was going to image the Signet so I could get multiple blue sources if we didn't hit there. But we hit, so I'm not doing that now. That was silly me, I can't play the library. Oh, I can, then I'm just not playing the image this turn. Okay, cool. Can't quite Garrick untap that and then also untap Tolarian Academy. Oh well. Well, I tapped like a big old dum-dum. I don't know why I untapped Library. I wasn't going to activate it again. So now I can't Primal Command them. Yeah, not thrilled with how I played this turn. That's okay. We're probably still fine here. Oh, okay. Yeah, next turn we were going to go infinite. I think I should have Narset it earlier in the turn. And then I might have still had mana. I still had mana to keep looping. I don't know. Fun game of solitaire there. I had fun. My opponent played Oko. You can't say I was the villain. I mean, you can. Yeah, I didn't think our mana was quite good enough to play Recurring Nightmare. This is a much more reasonable start for the opponent to deal with. Unless we draw a Mox here. We didn't. What was the combo? Oh, we're just taking a lot of turns. It's not really a combo. Jace can technically go infinite just by bouncing Eternal Witness, right? Bounce Eternal Witness, replay Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness gets back Time Walk. Next turn you do that again with Jace. And then, assuming you have enough mana on your last turn, when the Jace loses its last loyalty counter, the Eternal Witness can rebuy Jace, replay Jace, then have Jace bounce the Eternal Witness again to get back Time Walk, and that's infinite. Takes a lot of mana though, right? Because you need to have the... You need to be able to replay Eternal Witness twice, and then play the Jace itself as 10, so you need 12 mana for that to work. We would have Miner Man, but it didn't matter, right? It doesn't matter how fast you clear Oko if you're taking enough turns to kill it with your 2/1s anyway. And up taking with Karn got me some really valuable cards in the middle there, in the middle of our loops. I thought about that. I thought about just like down ticking to make sure that we could clear Oko cleanly. And if you're only going to take like one turn, making sure you can kill Oko is fine. But yeah, we were okay there. They already played their land, right? You think everyone's a villain in someone else's story? I don't think that's true necessarily. There's some boring ass people out there. Opponent's like, I'm not attacking. I'm attacking with my food this time. Gotta protect the Yoko. Let's get a shuffle for my Oracle here. You're Batman's villain? Nice. I actually applied for that job.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Venus Flame, thanks for the sub, thanks for sharing the Prime. And that doesn't quite get us there. We're 1 mana short of going Primal Command, Eternal Witness, rebuy Walk, play Walk. Very close, though. So I think I go Primal Command, put their Swamp on top of their library, and go get Eternal Witness now. They do have Assassin's Trophy in hand. You're not wrong. Yeah, Library with Oracle's pretty good. I don't know how many lands are left in the deck, though. Not that many. We're playing 14 total. We have 8 in play. This is a twist. Are they getting my hand? It is. Yeah, I was a little worried about that. But if we played the Eternal Witness out and got back Time Walk, it still would have been vulnerable, right? It also takes up, like, their whole turn. Yeah, Oracle's D's, Master Mike. Really good in some decks. So without the Eternal Witness, our only way of rebuying the Time Walk is with Mirari's Conjecture. But there is Warp still in here. And we have a ton of pressure. Or it might just die. What's been my favorite new addition to the Vintage Cube? I don't know. Don't make me choose. No, I cover Crane Nightmare. It was a little too rough on the mana, I thought. Good morning, Chata Titane. Sorry about butchering your name. I like how Narset plays with Sylvan Library too. Whisperwood still resetting the Mox there. You really like Skydiver? Yeah, I haven't seen Skydiver that much. Someone told me they had their Blightsteel stolen with one the other day, which sounds pretty wild. Yeah, I'm not sure Vanifar belongs in Vintage Cube, but I think Breeding Pod is totally fine, totally good. Yeah, fun friend. I shouldn't F6 here. We didn't get to do the thing our deck wants to do here. I mean, we didn't like fully pop off, but we still got very far ahead with a couple time walks. And that's the thing about time walk, right? You don't need to take all of the turns. If you just have like some planeswalkers, some draw engines, that sort of thing going. Taking a couple extra turns, usually good enough. Oracle hitting lands off the top was basically some extra turns in there. Yeah, Vanifar taking a full turn, Vanifar having Summoning Sickness is my biggest issue with that card. Game 1 was cool. Yeah, I wish I hadn't misplayed that last turn. Might have been a chance that we could have kept going. I shouldn't have drawn with Library. I should have just played the Academy. Played Garrick, untapped a green source. Narsetted, looked for Warp. Found Jace. I don't know if we would have had enough mana after all of that to Jace bounce Eternal Witness. Get back, walk, play walk. Might have been a little tight. Yeah, I don't think we had that much mana. GG's Volstrix. Yeah, we did kind of pop off that game 1. Too bad you can't bin Turn Timber to Mox Diamond. I think we're actually pitching the Tolarian Academy, so we got our second green source, which is a little weird, but. Hey, Volzrex, thanks for the sub. These 11 months. It's just painful to discard Academy when it makes all the mana in the goddamn world. But I think it's probably correct. Golgari Signet for second green, but then what are we binding to the Mox Diamond? Or is like not casting it? I guess we don't have to. If you Mox Diamond, you also get the second Signet down, is why that looked tempting to me. Well, this doesn't quite fucking work, does it? God, this fucking sucks. This sucks so much. I understand that you can mock Chrome Mox for nothing and get a mana from Academy. That still didn't let me Primal Command on turn 2. And it doesn't let me Primal Command plus Borrower here. We could Primal Command for something to imprint, but then we just have nothing. If I could Borrower plus play Borrower, I would like that, but I can't. I guess I could play the Chrome Mox out and do that. I guess I'll just do that. I'm not even sure Eternal Witness is what I want to get with the Primal Command. I should maybe be getting like Oracle or Whisperwood. My mana keeps like almost working, but not quite, right? Like I went on Nissa for a forest and then bin forest to Mox Diamond. But that doesn't quite work. Because I have to tap the Tolarian Academy before Nissing if I want to have double green up. Grab Spellseeker for Time Walk. I feel like Oracle might be better. Just to make sure I don't draw a pile of lands. Oh, I'm so glad I got the Spellseeker. Oh no! I was like, yes, and now I get to clear the Nissa without letting them untap with it. And then they time walked. Oh dear. Alright, this is gonna be a hard game. This is gonna be a tricky one. And now the Nis is up to 7, so a single Time Walk doesn't do it. Yeah, the Time Walk was so brutal. Maybe I shouldn't even be attacking the Nissa. Maybe I should be attacking them. I think that's right, actually. Fuck. Yeah, being a mana short in those first few turns was pretty brutal. But even still, we probably would have stalled out here. So in the ramp mirror, Plow Under is actually pretty nice. Not sure what I should be cutting. I feel like Mox Diamond frequently causes those awkward hands. Yeah, it can. It certainly can. We are only playing 14 lands. It is one of our artifacts for Tolarian Academy, though. I'm not going to cut Image, especially not in a green mirror. I would rather like register 41 than cut Phantasmal Image. It's another Eternal Witness, right? I think the draw engines are like really important to what we're doing. We just saw a game where I didn't have a draw engine. Didn't play out super well. If we were going to cut one of the Garriks, it'd be Wild Speaker, because Garrick Relentless can pop a Raphaelos on the play. Maybe I'll cut Brazen Borrower. Kind of hate that. Gotta cut something, though. A lot of whether or not this hand is good enough is whether or not we can draw a, another land to get this Garrick down quickly. You're surprised we cut Borrower? Yeah, me too. Gotta cut something, though. Gotta cut something. Better attack first, of course. You want to bin the Spell Seeker here, not just because it's, you know, trash and not doing anything, but also because it puts a creature, an actual creature in the graveyard for the Garrick's -3. This time we're gonna sack a wolf. Well, do we cash in Garrick for Whisperwood Elemental here? We'd also go get Nissa and start drawing cards. Could also just uptick Garrick. Like Wildwood with them at 6, yeah. The only issue with Wildwood is if they have a Phantasmal Image, then they just get to have one too, and then we don't get to close. Makes me want to get Nissa and make a 4/4 instead. What's this uptick? Oh man, I could shuffle my Time Walks back into my deck. Shuffling, get Spellseeker. Oh, would that have worked? Does that order work? That would have worked, yeah. We would have shuffled. We could have shuffled our graveyard into the library and gotten Spellseeker and Spellseekered for Time Walk. If I had enough mana, I think I did. You like Borrower over Conjecture? I like Conjecture giving me multiple extra turns. Time Walk wouldn't be in the graveyard. No, you'd be getting Spellseeker. Spellseeker would go get the Time Walk. Spell Pierce on the draw isn't crazy. Maybe I cut an Narset. No green source means this hand is super unkeepable, and I'm an idiot for keeping it. In case anyone's curious. Here I come to save the day! The Garrick didn't look bad, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for. Not bad.
Even though you're still missing something you want, I'm a second away from giving into what we both love. Back and forth.
And the spell pierce pays off. Kind of. Yes! Yes!
Tell me that you're gone, even though you're missing something that you want. Can't keep pulling back and forth. Tell me that you're gone, even though you're missing. Temptation to call you. When the rain crashes my day, I feel thoughtful. And I was me again like a circle. Now I'm laying down in this bed of pain. Memories of our lost touch disappear when I remember your fast love. Forgiven or forgotten, I can't trust anything that you ever say again. Tell me that you're gone even.
Just thinking real hard about this Conjecture and this Karn and this Chrome Mox. I might play blank Chrome Mox here, just to make sure that we can activate Library next turn. But I'm definitely playing the Conjecture out. And then the we draw a card for turn, and the Conjecture rebuys Time Walk. And now we can draw with Library again.
She said it will never go away. I know there is nothing left to say. Can we try to hold on just for now?
Yeah, let's Karn here.
We don't know how to show them what we're all about.
What the Karn reveals here. Oh, I found Eternal Witness, yeah. So now we can fire off Time Walk. Now in our extra turn, Mirari's Wake triggers, giving me double. And we can down tick Karn, get Eternal Witness.
Try to hold on just for now, even if we don't know how to show them what we're all about.
Yeah, we actually just have lethal here. Like on board. Not this turn. We time warp, but we get 2 extra turns. Let me just like crack all these clues. And the tracker becomes 6 power this turn. Attack for 8, attack for 10. Whew! The blue-green time walk mirror, but we got there. Disgusting. Yeah, that was a hell of a turn, huh? Hell of a several turns. Yeah, blue-green take all the turns is actually one of my favorite archetypes in Vintage Cube. You don't get to turtle that hard. It's very rare that you get to turtle that hard, and the opponent kind of has to sit there because like all you have is like a couple 2-1s or whatever while you like play with yourself, and they just have to think like, okay, well maybe you'll run out of time walks, and then you never do. You never run out of time walks. You just take all the turns and they die eventually. It's like the whole game is one puzzle, but it's not just like you sitting alone in a room solving a puzzle. It's like someone else is trapped there and they have to like watch you, and they have to watch you the whole time while you solve this puzzle. Yeah, I guess you keep that. That's a good question. Should this league go on YouTube or OnlyFans? That's a real good question. Like Nexus of Fate? It's a lot like Nexus of Fate. That's a lot like that. Nexus of Fate was just like the one thing though, right? Like you just play Nexus. Find Nexus, play Nexus again. This is a little bit more cobbled together. A little scrappier.
Oh shit, what up?
No second blue source for this Jace. Which almost makes me want to get preordain, but if we preordain, it's not like we'll have the 2 blue that turn anyway. Unless we found very specifically Academy. I'm just gonna grab Walk. God, how good would Academy be next turn? And Metal Joe 666. Hail Satan, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 4 months. Yes. Well, that's quite terrible for me. Well, that's quite good for me. I wonder if we actually play the turn Timber or not. Interesting tank memes. Are you responding to a chat conversation? No. You see this wear tear? That's so filthy. I still wanted the Sylvan Library. Sylvan Library was gonna save me. Huh. Here comes the Geddon. Would Geddon even be good for them? Lose 3 lands to Maid's-Vith. Yeah, I'm really sad about the wear and tear on my Sylvan Library. Ooh. Garrett Relentless is almost good. Like, not really good. But it can at least, like, brick a Gideon that's attacking me. I guess I keep it. And then both my creatures have to serve at the Gideon here. The Maze of Ith will target the image, of course, because that'll kill the image, yeah. Ooh, might as well be the motto of this game, yeah. They are down to 2 cards. So far, the only thing we've seen that can answer a Karn or a Jace has been Vindicate. So maybe going into game 3, that's what we're looking for, or game 2 rather. Just like a fast draw engine, get ahead of them on cards. So we could stick Jace here. I think it's better to stick Garrick and have multiple blockers than to just play Jace. Gotta begin my wolf army. What's the worst card they could play for me? Rakdos's Return? That'd be pretty bad. Day of Judgment's pretty good. Alishnorin? Yeah, that would have been nutty. Great. Yarp. Majace! This fucking game. That Oracle would have been fucking nuts. After that Jace Brainstorm. What's our best draw here? Primal Command, maybe? Can we just do busted stuff again, please? Yeah, right? That's the thing about the unfair decks. If they want to, like, stops you, if they, like, interact with you enough, they can force you to play a reasonable game of Magic. This is the sort of spot where we wish we had like a draw 7 in here or something. We had a chance during the draft portion of maybe splashing Wheel of Fortune, but we didn't see one of the blue on color ones. Great. Will poop farts, yeah. Will poop it to farts. Hello, hello, hello. So remember that Primal Command costs 2 more. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana available. 7 mana for Primal Command leaves me with 6. ECD does not have anything for them, no. Well, I'm definitely going to Primal Tuck. It's what else do we want to do with this, right? Probably just grab Eternal Witness and rebuy Primal and pass. We could grab Nissa. Almost like that better. The issue with Whisperwood is we don't have that many cards left. And exiling Eternal Witness would be really bad. So now the goal is to Eternal Witness back Primal Command. Oh wow. Mana Vault doesn't flip. Mana Crypt flips. I think splitting the Eternal Witness and the Time Warp makes sense. I'm not sure I would have split it quite like that. Can we actually just win is the question now. We don't have quite enough mana, right? For the Eternal Witness line. I need one more land. Let's see if Nissa hits. Okay, I think that works then. So Eternal Witness for Primal, cast Primal. Then I need 5 mana after that. Yeah. I was already counting the Mox for not 0. And now we got a deck stocked with Time Walks again. Only all the lands are thinned out. I think we uptick with Karn. Maybe not. Sylvan Library is going to be seeing so many cards. It might be a bad Karn uptick. Oh, we got the Mirai Conjecture. Never mind, this was good. How are we ahead on the clock? And I think because it's already been a turn, we can just attack them. Primal Commander Time Walk. I'll do this one. And Jace goes infinite here. Save some clock. I'm like 20 seconds behind them. I think I'm fine. I wonder if this is enough. Oh, this is legendary, right? Yeah. Bummer. And of course, if we were worried about decking, Jace can also bounce Eternal Witness to rebuy Primal Command and shuffle that back in. Especially now that we've got like a bunch of turns lined up with the Mirai Conjecture. I think we could actually just loop. I think we could just actually loop infinite terms at this point. Because the Primal Command would shuffle the Conjecture back in. I missed 2 extra turns, did I? I think I took all of the turns. I think if you literally get to infinite turns, you didn't miss any turns in there. I think you're good. Spell Pierce, yeah, Pierce seems good against them, doesn't it? So does Plow Wonder. And Hex Drinker, oh man. They can answer Hex Drinker with Wrath of God, but they like need a Wrath of God for it. I think Borrower gets a lot worse with them having Maze of Ith. Part of it's like, the reason the Borrower is good is because it can pressure random Planeswalkers. And I want Plow, I think. But what to cut? What to cut? I haven't seen Jace Mirror Mage do anything of note. Man, Library seems insane in this matchup. We get the Library hand. So much power in the stack? No, we just have the 1 Mox Sapphire. Oh, I guess there's Time Walk too. Yeah, we have 2 pieces of power. You think they should side out Maze? Maybe. It did stuff for a while. Kinda. Want to cut Garruk Relentless? I think I'm with you. Planeswalkers in general seem good in this matchup, but that's like the one that we can cut. God. I guess we boarded in Hex Drinker, and that's another win con.
I've got these monsters in my head.
On the draw, I think we can keep this. There's a big risk to them just popping Signet and straining the Academy. But I think we're okay. On the draw, you can also just hit lands, right? Relentless saved us. Yeah, but is it going to save us in like an average game, right? And how good is like the card that we replaced it with, and etc., etc. Yarp. Kind of expected there. Pull out the Time Walks because we still have turns left over from last game. Yeah, right? Yeah, why don't we get to take the first like 6 turns this game? We had a bunch stashed away. What round is this? This is round 3. This is the finals. Do we have a way of bouncing the spell land? Not directly. We'd have to Primal Command it on top of our library and then draw it. Doesn't seem likely, does it? No 3rd land for the opponent is a huge bummer for them. If we get to resolve our shit, then we can go Garruk on tap, Time Walk. And then Garruk will let me play Jace. Oh, that's a Mox Diamond. I bet they were holding on to Mox Diamond last turn and they just finally hit that 3rd land. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Do I want Jace or do I want Fact or Fiction? I guess Jace. No, my creature! I was so hoping for the Garrick untap time walk. Would've been so good. One issue with Garrick down tick here is that it becomes vulnerable to random burn spells, but then we do get a 3/3. I think we just untap and pass. That's the other reason that Garrick taking extra turn would have been so nice. Wouldn't have been vulnerable to random removal spells. Foff is harder for them to interact with than Jace. That's valid. It's a valid point. Nice. It's a little boring, but I think I'm just gonna Jace Fate Seal. I like getting a double blue card down now. I like Fate Sealing out of burn range, and I like binning Vindicate if they have a Vindicate on top. Oh, they can draw that one. They can draw that one. And then taking extra turns with a Jace in play sounds way better. Yes! Yes! I was gonna have so much fun! And they stopped it, but I'm still excited about the trophy! Oh, nice little deck there. Yeah, that was the Caleb D dream right there. That was the Caleb D. Caleb's having a good time. That was the draft that made me glad that I woke up today. That's what that was. It's always nice to have one of those.